hills let go, slowly fade into the water like some ancient lover on a ship filled with ghosts.
Music was always in the house. My parents would, whenever there would be like a party or something that would go on in the house and they would have friends over, inevitably a guitar would come out and my dad would play. My dad was a big Neil Young guy, so you'd get all the hits. And my mum had really good taste in music. I always remember that she used to listen to a lot of Elvis Costello. When I was like 3 or 4, I used to carry around a copy of like Michael Jackson Bad, a little cassette, and a random one as well, In Excess Kick. I listened to that record a lot when I was probably too young to listen to In Excess Kick. So it was just always part of my life. I'm just always listening to music.
And down the burning roads, past the places where steel beam meets concrete sky, you make your bed under the moon.
How I made the record was exactly how I started making music, which was just sitting in a room on my own with like a little 8-track recorder and all these instruments that I'd accumulated over the years. So the goal was to get back to that, was to just simplify it. So what happens if you take away computers and TVs and just every distraction that you know gets thrown at you if you go into a studio or if you're around, because it's hard. There's always something to distract you if you allow yourself. But if you take all that stuff away, then eventually I figured I'd have to focus and knuckle down and start making something that I really wanted to make. I went back to Ireland in January of 2009 and started sort of tinkering with some songs, and then I got a call. Just the house was available to me, so kind of was like, okay, let's see what happens if I just settle here for 5-6 months. It was really bleak, and it's right by the sea. I would sort of venture down onto the beach and just freeze in like 9 jackets, and then go back to the house and work until 5-6 in the morning, and then sleep and repeat.
There's not a shell unbroken in the valley where my heartache and the timbers lay. It's not the time to be hanging around here.
You have expectations about touring in the US because it's the place, isn't it? It's every musician worth their salt wants to sort of come over here, cut their teeth, play shows, get in a van and travel, and that part of it is everything I hoped it would be. It's just seeing all these beautiful places. I've seen more cities here than I ever thought I would, and met some great people and played some brilliant shows. And like the Bell X1 shows in September, when just after I'd signed with Vagrant, I kind of wanted to sort of put my feet over here and play some shows. They offered me 10 that were just perfect audiences, really quiet and respectful, and that gave me an opportunity to just play the songs the first time out. And then we came back for South by Southwest, and that was great. And then we did some shows with the Rural Alberta Advantage in areas where the record's been doing real well. So it was like playing in front of people that were singing the songs back to me, like crowds of people, and it was just absolutely insane. Repeating yourself is ever a good idea. I think once that's there and people, it's there for everyone to hear forever. But now it's time to do something different.